Something takes a part of me, something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot feel my face. You'll never see me fall from grace. Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be. A cheat for me to lay. Something takes a part of me. Feeling like a freak on a leash. Feeling like I have no release. How many times have I felt disease?
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps...
By many accounts, one of the most underrated home venues in all of the NFL resides in the heart of Nashville, Tennessee, and that's where we find ourselves at Nissan Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Tennessee Titans. Joey Slye, the kicker, stands ready. And off we go from Nashville. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. And Dak going to start out going to the air. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We'll have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at him as this game moves along, but they're in the zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
To throw is Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Looking to throw. Prescott. This one swung out to Williams. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
Preston down at the 39-yard line.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. A big play here for Dallas. 49 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. Throwing, Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Jake Ferguson, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go now. Ready.
Ward. Over the middle, he has Okonkwo. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Titans first down.
65, 65.
50-yard line.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he works free. There he goes left side. Touchdown, Titans. Tony Pollard, 50 yards. And the Titans are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. There he goes right side. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Cowboys. Aubrey now for the PAT. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
14, 7.
So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. He'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
Let's go.
On the draw, it's Pollard. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it with second down. DeMarvion Overshown, the one to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Ward. Now he's going to step up and run. He will find Ridley. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 23. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On play action, Ward. That's caught left side by Eilman. But he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First down and goal to go.
Here we go.
Throwing now, Ward. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
At the Cowboys' 2-yard line.
Ready.
Pollard good. Will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. Now Joey Slye for the point after. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Ball on the 39. Here's second down at 5.
Yeah, here we go. I take 48. Hey, 47. Hey, kill.
Prescott off play action. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw it through contact and short of the sticks.
Here we go, 46.
Prescott from the gun. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
First down.
Here we go, 47. Going to 54. Why? What do you think?
Prescott yet again. That is caught. Schoonmaker. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10.
That's another.
Prescott now. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it. Second and 10.
It's second down and 10.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, going to 54. Why? Here we go, going to 54. Why?
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Two first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line.
19 Charger, 19, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
To throw is Ward. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked up by Savon Rebel.
It certainly felt like he was going to challenge this defense no matter what, and he stepped up and tried to throw it to the outermost edge of the zone coverage, and they were more than ready for him. The problem now is if they are limited in what they're doing throwing the football, they got to figure out how to move it without being able to throw it to the outside and throw it downfield.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Now a second and 10.
It leads to second and 10.
Hey, kill. Yeah, here we go.
Prescott to throw it. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Now Prescott. He'll try and do this himself. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
47.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. He'll try to do it himself. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
Okay, break.
It's a turnover on downs.
Here we go. Warriors, 70 Lions.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Jadeveon Clowney. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
Okay, ready?
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Throwing is Ward. Throw to the right, caught by Okonkwo.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
That is caught. He's got the 1st down and more. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Calvin Ridley, 42 yards. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the 1st half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Well, now how about this return? And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Hey, 47. Yeah. Hey, here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. 20 seconds.
Off the play fake, Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
There we go. Kill. We're going to 54.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. He'll try and do this himself. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Prescott's pass intercepted. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. Going for the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even 1st half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go now. Ready.
Second half begins with a run by Pollard. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Ready.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Come on.
To throw, here's Ward. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
Ward now working out of the gun. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DeMarvion Overshow. And the Cowboys will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Yeah, there we go. I think.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
And the Cowboys first down.
Yeah, 26.
Play action now. Prescott. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, and that is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. To throw is Prescott. Here's one deep for Pickens. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 21.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
And again, it's Prescott. That's to Schoonmaker, the tight end. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Go, get out there.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Here we go, 40, 49. 26.
On play action, Prescott.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down.
There we go. Go right in. We're going to 54. 126.
Prescott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And they will take a 7-point lead. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. It was Osa Odighizuwa on the tackle. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Ward. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. That'll go for a gain of 7. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
For a Titans first down. First and 10.
Ward.
48-yard line.
Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. Throwing now, Ward. Again to Calvin Ridley, and he's got it once more. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Now 2nd and 4.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19.
Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And he stopped immediately there.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Here we go, Scott. Liking it.
Going for it. Here's Ward. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Get it.
They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. They've got to burn the timeout, and they do, but a costly, costly sack. And now maybe just time for one final play. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Back to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. It all came down to one final jump ball on the Hail Mary, but part of the defense was ready, able to force it to be incomplete. Ball game over.
Look, let's face it, everybody wants to work the ball in closer and take a more high percentage pass to try and tie the game. But the Hail Mary, that's what they had to work with. And now they're just hoping that their jumpers can get up higher and are stronger than the defenders. Not the case in this instance. They end up losing the game.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that, we sign off from Nashville.
Yeah. Hey, give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They want to scheme, 'cause I want to sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. I'm what they hype about. I'm what they rushing to write about. Did too much numbers to type them out. But I'm one away from that Michael route. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'ma step on my brothers, the hype inside. I've been married them, but I can't wipe and I'm wiping. I fell back in love with the process now. Should've started with that. Yeah, different than all of them rats. My heart is a test. Lab on them outside, the stuff in the back. I've been walking them down and then walking them back like ill. Y'all gotta sell that. And the waist can't get they belt back. If I fell back, that girl felt that. Dust these Jones, I just need spell check. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till they give me a team. 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 They wanna scheme, 'cause I wanna sing. And she want a team. And she want a team. She want a team. But there's no running of the games, oh yeah. But they can't run it of the games, oh yeah. But there's no running of the lanes, oh yeah. The games, oh yeah. The games, oh yeah. But there's no running of the games, oh yeah. But they can't run it of the games, oh yeah. But there's no running of the lanes, oh yeah. The games, oh yeah. Give me a team, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring. Give me the lock, give me the rock, and give him the key. And it's only me. Wait till
It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Arizona Cardinals and the Tennessee Titans. Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And away we go from Nashville. Brooks now on the return. And he stopped on the run back to the 27. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it here. It's James Conner. And having gained about a handful there. Sent down by Cody Barton.
The whole thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. His first throw is an interception. And Monty Hooker has it. And the Titans force the turnover on the first series of this game. And look at the opportunity they've now got at the very start of this game, Brock. All thanks to the interception on that opening possession.
Yeah, they love to say that a running game is a quarterback's best friend, but right next to that bestie is a defense that can take the ball away for you.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. The rookie from Michigan there that time.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Downfield to DK. And no yet this time. They got on him quickly. Down at the 32-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready?
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Chased out to his right. Into the crowd, and that pass is intercepted. And the Cardinals get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Ready to start this drive with Conner. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Play action now. Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 7.
They'll throw 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kevin Winston with the INT. And the Titans are stopped a little inside the 30.
Intercepted.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
At the 27-yard line.
First carry here for Tony Pollard. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
19 shots. Let's go. Ready?
Going to throw this one. Ward. Buys time, rolling right. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And the Cardinals will get it back with a long field ahead.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Now Murray on the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. From the gun, it's Murray. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Titans take over.
Seven oh Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like Pope. 4 a.m. and I know.
If you didn't know, better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause a side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be silent like bass hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work.
Menu narration set to 100.
Clever, yeah. She in Vegas, and Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship, I don't care if you don't. But I think girl better than me, and I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever, yeah.
I just wanna rock. Body out of y'all.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No ties, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. That's my heart. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up the fives.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa. This ain't what you want. Project, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Tennessee Titans. Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And off we go from Nashville. And able to get this out to the 25.
I should probably stop their head, boy, because I got out of hands.
First play from scrimmage. Here's Murray. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
At the 32-yard line.
First carry for James Conner. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. Here's Murray. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
We saw that indeed, picking up the first. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 of enemy territory. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll fake it to Conner. Now Murray. Now he's going to step up and run. Throw left side complete. That's Conner. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Murray again. This is Conner. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rush is just too off on the quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. And he remains perfect on this opening drive. Charles now 5 of 5 and another first down to work with.
He's like one of those great shooters in basketball that has his rhythm, has his confidence, and he doesn't think anything is going to miss right now. As far as he's concerned, he's going to be perfect the entire game. And who's to say he'll be very happy the way he's throwing it right now.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
2nd down and 4. Again, a run with Connor. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Murray now to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. And the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Murray sets to throw on 4th. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Elijah Higgins from 3 yards out. And the Cardinals take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Chad Ryland now to add the PAT. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so this is going to be whistled dead, and the ball's going to be placed up at the 40-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Ready? Cougar 19.
To throw is Ward. And he will find Ridley on the left side. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Pollard will take it up the gut. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Let's go. Ready.
Throwing is Ward. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And they'll have it into the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Out of the gun again to Spears. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
This is 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
Ward off the play fake. And this one's incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Viking 18. Ready.
From the gun, Ward. This one caught by Ridley. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. To throw, here's Ward. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Intended for Jim Dean. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Okay,
They'll go
ready?
again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Hey, check that. Check that. Yes, ready?
Now here's Pollard. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. So now things get interesting on 3rd and goal from the 1.
This almost becomes a Darwinian call, doesn't it? Almost survival of the fittest here. I know we can go all cliche. I'll go ahead and do it. Who wants it more here? Who has a better leverage at the line of scrimmage? Let's go and see what happens.
He'll try to pick it up himself. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. You can already start to hear this crowd. They're saying, go for it.
Yeah, have we ever been at a game where you've heard the crowd go, field goal, field goal?
No, I have not. That's a good point.
Yeah, they always want to go for it, and I think they've got the right idea.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Calvin Ridley, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Titans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. They run behind center with Connor. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
He's got Harrison left side complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st down. A gain of 15. And the Cardinals 1st down.
Here's Murray. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Murray now. It is intercepted at the goal line. Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Titans are going to get the football back at their own 17.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points are given away and could cost them a ball game?
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
I spotted man coverage on the outside. I expect we'll see a lot of that from this defense as this game moves on. And that was a good job there as that one was knocked away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Ward now working out of the gun. Drops it. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you get defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Here's Connor on the read option. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Play fake. Murray. A quick throw there is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
From the gun, Murray. And that is incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And he missed it. It's no good. And that'll keep this a 1-point game.
Boy, that's 3 points you really expect to have. That's nothing more than a lack of concentration to me, because an NFL kicker should make this kick in his sleep.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Let's go now. Ready up.
Here's Ward. That's over the middle and caught by the rookie. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10, down at the 33. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And remember, this is a running back that fumbled on the previous drive, but fortunately for them, nothing came of it. And I think when that happens, sometimes coaches can lean a little more on forgive and forget. So he's right back out there and running again.
Reload.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's another Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Here's Pollard again. He'll get forward for 3 down the 16-yard line.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Now Ward. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it to the right side and caught by Eilmanner. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Ward. Quick hitter here. It's complete. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18. Ready?
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys.
From 6 yards away. And the Titans are able to widen their advantage. Slide for the PAT. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
There's no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
It's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before. Some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think there he had to come off of his primary receiver in a big way, just trying to get it to a secondary guy, unable to get that play completed.
Checked down, but didn't even have enough time to do that. Incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Shotgun now from Murray. That's complete to Michael Wilson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 45-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. Again, they'll throw with Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Now Murray. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Titans will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Titans. Chimray DK, 55 yards. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. A good pick up there, 20 yards. Now Murray again. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the third time. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Now, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you throw this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Josh Sweat coming in strong and dropping him behind the line of scrimmage. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. That's dumped off to Pollard. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40. Now a give here to Pollard. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
19, Tiger, 19, go!
Throwing now, Ward. That's into the hands of Ironman. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
First down. First and 10
Here we go,
at the
here we go.
42-yard line.
19, 18.
From the gun, here's Ward. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
19. Ready.
To throw is Ward. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
Just a desperation heave there, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cards are going to take possession as they got it at the 42-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. That's taken in by Weaver. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 2. Here's Murray from midfield. Got his man. It's Dortch. And a quick slant gets exactly 10, and by the nose of the football, they've got a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Here's Murray. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Titans are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
At their own 42-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
2 yards.
3rd and 9 here.
Let's go.
Throwing is Ward. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Here's Johnny Hecker now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Cards are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. The 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Now he'll tuck this and run toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Amani Hooker. That is now 5 interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's possibly going on in his head, what would you say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all of these picks have been his fault. You know, some of them, yes, but have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by his own receivers, and they've turned into interceptions. So he knows if he keeps firing, perhaps good things can happen, not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
Here we go.
To throw, here's Ward. Now he's going to step up and run. That's complete to DK. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6.
Cowboys!
From the gun, Ward. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Okay, 2nd and 1 from the 2. Looking to throw. Moore. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Chigakakwo, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Titans have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
28,
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And this one incomplete, threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know, what do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Murray. Out to the right here to Wilson.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do, because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction,
touchdown, Cardinals! A great effort there. 55 yards. And the Cardinals are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the 2nd half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
This time, the extra point up and good. And that will cut the lead down to 15.
Cardinals 13.
So after the field goal, Riley back out as he'll send this one away. Shifts by him. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes I forget how much information he has to go through before the ball's even snapped. But what a diagnosis right there. Saw the play, shot through the gap like a rocket, ends up spilling it for a loss.
And that falls to the ground incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Ward from the gun on third down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter. 15 yards there on the play as they try to chip away at this 15-point deficit. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
First and 10.
Murray going to throw. Pass complete there to Harrison. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. From the 42 now, here's second and 2. Murray now. He finds his man, complete. It's Weaver. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
10 yards on the pickup. In second and inches at the 38-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
And not enough on the throw that time, as that one is incomplete.
So I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. He's got his target. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
That pass completed to Dortch. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing it into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
Murray now going to do it himself. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Murray now going to do it himself. And it'll be intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Murray's pass. Intercepted. The Titans take over first and 10. at their own 13-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
At the 17-yard
Ward. Short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Now Ward. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Buda Baker with a pick. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
After the turnover, here's Murray. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. Murray now to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Kevin Winston. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Intercepted. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Ward. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. The run for Pollard. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down.
Ready, go!
They'll run for it with Pollard. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Good spot on the field to go for it. Kind of no man's land, as they call it, and it worked out.
Yeah, they call it no man's land because your punter is telling you it's too short. I'm just going to punt it into the end zone. Your field goal kicker might give you a little raised eyebrow. Might be too far for the field goal, so it gives you a great chance to go for it. Personally, if you have those tendencies to be aggressive as a head coach, you kind of like this spot because it gives you the decision to go ahead and go for it when you want to anyway.
An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches. That one looks like he'll throw here. That's into the hands of Ironman. And And so close. He gets it to the rim. Out of bounds right there. 23 yards on the play. Probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing his fourth-quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Pollard will take this into the end zone for a Titans touchdown.
Sometimes offense, if you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Gets past one man. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Brissett. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Murray. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Connor up the middle. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. A tall task ahead of them here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's caught by Harrison right side. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now Murray's got to have this one. He'll try to do it himself. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Out of the gun to give to Pollard. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, Pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Titans are winners here as we say so long from Nashville.